Yo, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best creative maps to use to improve all of your mechanics in Fortnite. So, as you guys might know by now, I give you guys the best up-to-date maps to use so you guys can improve your mechanics. So, if you are looking to improve this season, I would recommend you watching the whole video so you don't miss out on anything. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into today's video. Jumping straight into the video now, the first map we're going to be looking at is an aim and piece control map combined, made by jerian. So when you guys first spawn into the map, you'll see 4 different sections, which are your shotgun aim, AR aim, piece control, and free build sections. The section you want to focus on the most is the shotgun aim. So when you first start shooting the targets, you'll notice barriers that you have to dodge. While practicing your shotgun aim, you're also going to be working on your movement while shooting, which is beneficial. The reason why this is beneficial is because in-game, you aren't just gonna stand still while someone is shooting at you. So this map somewhat replicates an in-game scenario, comparing to any other aim training map that just makes you stand there while shooting the targets. Once you're done with that, you can head over to the rifts and they will teleport you back to the spawn. And now we're gonna be looking at the AR aim section. So once you jump into the portal, you'll notice different ranges or stations to go to. And once you shoot them, you can practice which range you want to practice on. This is for practicing your mid to long range aim. So if you're bad at getting search tags, then this can be a good way to get practice. I don't want to take too long on this map, but the map code should be on the screen. Before I get into the second map, I just want to remind you guys, if you're enjoying or if this video is helping you, then make sure to drop a like, subscribe for more helpful videos like this, and don't forget to use code Witeout in the item shop. Moving on to the next map, we're going to be looking at a Raider map, which is Raiders Mechanics Training Map V2. After you finish warming up your aim, the next thing you want to do is warm up your building and editing mechanics, so you're balancing out all of your mechanics while practicing instead of just lacking one. If you don't know by now, when it comes to any Raider maps, they're all just insane. The good part about this map is that there's so many things you can work on, with that being peek shots, editing with awkward angles, crosshair training, edit tunnels, and so much more. Also, what I like about the free build sections is that you can change your movement speed while building, which is similar to Crank Simulator. There is 2 to 3 specific things in this map that I like to focus on, but the main thing I want to focus on is the peek shots section. The reason why I like this so much is because if you're exposing yourself in bad peeks, then you'll start to take damage from the target. This part of the map is supposed to help you win more fights without taking damage, which is what I also need to start practicing more often. The best practice for your peek shots is even ground. If you feel like you need to practice taking good peeks on low or high ground, then feel free to do so. Moving on to the last aim training map for this video is none other than Scavox. You can never go wrong with the classic Scavox practice, and it has been updated for chapter 3. So this map has 20 different scenarios for practicing your aim, which I wouldn't recommend you doing them all. You can use vertical tracking and bounce 180, but the scenarios I want to show you guys is the aim duels. You guys did hear that right. You won't need a friend or another person to do this. This map uses a henchman as your opponent to aim duel. The henchman does also move, so it does give you that close range fight feel. This map does have the new weapons, so while aim dueling or doing any other scenario, you can practice with the new weapons. So if you don't have a warm-up routine and you're struggling to create your own, make sure to head over to novos.gg after you finish watching this video, because not only do they create a personalized training routine for you, but there is so many exclusive videos in their workshop that they offer, and I guarantee you there is a bunch of talked about tips and tricks you haven't heard of or maybe even forgot about. The link to Novos will be in the description, so make sure to use my affiliate link. Moving on to the fourth map for this video is gonna be probably the most fun part of this, which is realistic PvPs. Realistics is a free-for-all map to use to improve your fighting skills. The reason why I like realistics so much is because it doesn't have a waiting factor. If you were to die in zone wars or even an actual game, you would have to spectate and go back to the lobby. But in realistics, once you die, you respawn, which removes the waiting factor, and it's more time playing and learning what not to do instead of spectating someone else and playing TikToks until the round finishes. And for the last part of this video, I feel like for every list I make for you guys, I'm pretty sure I've put this one map at the end of every video. So this map is realistic 1v1s. I'm not even lying to you guys. If I can name name one map I've used the most in Fortnite, I've definitely used this realistics 1v1 map the most. But you don't just want to queue into random matchmaking. What you want to do to get the most practice out of this is to play ranked 1v1s. The reason why you want to play ranked 1v1s is because you're going to be getting way more practice out of someone who's better than you, which is going to expose your weaknesses compared to someone you play with every day. So you don't just want to have this ego to where you're fighting your friends every day and not getting anything out of that, compared to someone near your skill level who's going to make you play to the best of your ability. And that's how you're going to get more of a practice out of that instead of just playing with a friend. So that is all of the creative maps I have for this video. If this video did help you, or you just simply enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and also use my code Witeout in the item shop. With all that said, I hope all of you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
From the past and the nonsense, tired of toxic ends, not an option. Made it up from the mud, I'ma find this. Taking off hella fast, I'm a Martian. Yeah, pressure on my body on sync. Yeah, never had a copy for the